series of tunnels called warrens, where many other rabbits live because they are very social creatures. Rabbits purr like cats when they are happy. The average rabbit can jump about 90 centimeters vertically, and the highest anyone has recorded was 1 full meter. The teeth of a rabbit never stop growing, but chewing their food wears down their teeth so they're never too long. Carrots are not actually a regular part of a rabbit's diet. Eating carrots can actually upset their stomachs fairly easily. This misconception is heavily attributed to Bugs Bunny and his carrot. Rabbits come in a variety of sizes. Some species only weigh about a pound, where others are the size of a human child. Rabbits and bunnies are the same thing, but hares are different. Hares are born with fur. Their coats change color depending on the season, and they tend to live alone. Rabbits are herbivores, and they also cannot throw up, so they have to be very careful with their eating habits. The main things rabbits eat are grass, leaves, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, fruits, seeds, and roots. Rabbits tend to be most active in the morning and during the evening because during the day and during the night there are predators about, so they have to stay safe. A rabbit's long legs and big ears are for hearing danger from far away and being able to quickly dart in zigzags to avoid becoming another animal's food. Common habitats for rabbits are forests, wetlands, meadows, tundras, grasslands, and deserts. There are about 180 different breeds of rabbits. Rabbits will lick each other and humans as a sign of affection. A rabbit's whiskers are as wide as their body, so they can safely navigate their underground warrens. The world record for the longest single jump done by a rabbit is 3 meters. When rabbits are happy, they do what's called a binky, where they jump up and twist around. I recommend looking up rabbit binky on YouTube. It is super cute. A rabbit's nose twitches 20 to 120 times per minute, depending on if it's excited, stressed, relaxed, or sleepy. Rabbits have a built-in defense mechanism that causes them to shed hair when they are stressed and being held. This is so they can loosen the grip of a predator that is holding them. I am very loosely based on the American fuzzy lop rabbit. Domesticated rabbits can live up to 12 years, but in the wild, their average lifespan is only 2 years. Rabbits didn't originally have floppy ears, but they were bred to be as cute as possible and have flatter faces. Rabbits have a blind spot in front of their nose. Rabbits can turn their ears an entire 180 degrees. Bunnies can sleep with their eyes open, which makes it hard to tell when they're really sleeping. Rabbits can be trained to do tricks similar to a dog, like to sit or to fetch. Rabbits don't like being picked up because it means they can't run away if they feel the need to. themselves for hours a day to keep clean, and in order to clean their faces, they'll lick their paws and wipe their face. Some species of bunnies can run up to 45 miles per hour. Rabbits have scent glands under their chin, so they mark their territory by rubbing the chin on places. They're also quite territorial animals. The island of Okunoshima in Japan is referred to as Bunny Island. It's common to take a ferry to get there, and it's full of wild rabbits. Visitors can buy rabbit food to feed the bunnies. The island isn't home to many people, and there's only one hotel and 3 bathrooms on the whole island. The rabbits are very used to humans, so they'll approach visitors with food and allow themselves to be pet. I watched an amazing video from a channel called Japan Animal Travels, where they went to the island, and I'll make sure to put the link down below because it's actually such a good video. Rabbits are not rodents, but they actually belong to the order of Lagomorpha. Bunnies are born blind and hairless, so they need 4 to 5 weeks before they're independent. A rabbit's ears help regulate their body temperatures. They tend to overeat pretty easily, so they disperse their body heat outside of their ears to cool down the rest of their body. Rabbits eat poop. The largest recorded rabbit is still alive today. His name is Darius, and he's over 4 feet long and 50 pounds. Hairballs can be dangerous to rabbits because they clean themselves often, but they can't puke the hair back up. Rabbits will sometimes thump their feet as a warning signal to other rabbits when they're scared. Rabbits actually have a wide vocal range and can even growl. The cottontail of a rabbit is there to confuse predators with a distinct difference in color that can buy the bunny just enough time to escape. Rabbits are a common show animal where I'm from, and I had many classmates growing up who would enter their bunnies into competitions at local fairs. A bunny's tail is called a scut. Sometimes rabbits only blink 10 times an hour. Rabbits need a lot of playtime with humans and other rabbits, and if they don't get it, they can become depressed. Behind cats and dogs, rabbits are the most common animal found at an animal shelter because people tend to impulse buy them because they're so cute and don't realize how much work has to go into taking care of them. Back in the day, rabbits weren't allowed on ships because there was a story of sailors who had rabbits, and the rabbits chewed holes in the ship, and that led to water leaks that sunk the vessel.